President Donald Trump is reconsidering the nomination of Todd Blanche for the position of United States Attorney General as political tensions grow within the Republican Party. The nomination has become entangled in a dispute involving a controversial Justice Department settlement proposal and concerns raised by several Republican senators. While President Trump has repeatedly expressed confidence in Blanche, recent comments suggest he may temporarily withdraw the nomination if the current Senate impasse cannot be resolved. The development has added uncertainty to the confirmation process and sparked renewed debate over the relationship between the White House and Congress. Todd Blanche is an attorney who previously served as one of President Trump's personal lawyers before joining the Department of Justice. He currently serves as acting Attorney General and has overseen several major legal and policy initiatives during his time in office. Supporters describe Blanche as an experienced legal professional who understands the administration's priorities and is well prepared to lead the Justice Department on a permanent basis. Critics, however, argue that his close relationship with the president raises questions about the department's independence. The primary obstacle to Blanche's confirmation is not his legal qualifications alone but a broader dispute over a proposed Justice Department settlement involving a controversial $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund. Republican Senators John Cornyn of Texas and Tom Tillis of North Carolina have requested written assurances that the proposed fund and related provisions will not move forward before they agree to support Blanche's confirmation. The senators argue that additional clarification is necessary to ensure transparency and maintain public confidence in the Department of Justice. President Trump has defended both Todd Blanche and the proposed settlement while criticizing senators who continue to delay the confirmation vote. In recent public statements, Trump suggested he could temporarily withdraw Blanche's nomination rather than accept conditions he believes are unnecessary. He has also indicated that Blanche could continue serving in an acting capacity while the administration considers its next steps. The president maintains that Blanche has earned his confidence and remains his preferred choice to lead the Justice Department permanently. The Senate Judiciary Committee has postponed earlier plans to advance Blanche's nomination, allowing additional negotiations between the administration and lawmakers. Committee members are expected to continue discussions regarding the disputed settlement before determining whether the nomination should move to a full Senate vote. Political observers note that confirmation depends not only on Democratic opposition but also on whether enough Republican senators ultimately decide to support the nominee. The dispute highlights broader tensions within the Republican Party over how closely Congress should align with the White House on legal and policy matters. Some lawmakers argue that maintaining independent oversight is essential regardless of party affiliation, while others believe prolonged delays could interfere with the administration's ability to implement its agenda. Analysts say the outcome may influence future confirmation battles and shape relations between the executive branch and congressional Republicans during the remainder of the administration. The confirmation process remains ongoing. If negotiations succeed, the Senate Judiciary Committee could vote to advance Blanche's nomination for consideration by the full Senate. If disagreements continue, President Trump could choose to keep Blanche in his acting role, withdraw the nomination temporarily, or submit the nomination again at a later stage, depending on political circumstances and Senate support. The debate surrounding Todd Blanche's nomination has become more than a personnel decision. It now reflects larger questions about executive authority, Senate oversight, and the balance of political influence within Washington. For now, Todd Blanche remains at the center of one of the administration's most closely watched confirmation battles. As negotiations continue, lawmakers, legal experts, and the public will be watching to see whether the White House and the Senate can reach an agreement, or whether the nomination takes a different path in the weeks ahead.